They're best friends and they... Oh! He becomes superhuman! What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Feldo here with another episode of House the Party. If you're new to the channel, we do reaction videos on movies, shows, and trailers. If you like those kind of videos, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell to get the latest videos we uploaded. And also, if you could, go ahead and comment down below, hit the like button. It really helps us out to connect with other viewers like yourself. The YouTube algorithm really likes engagement, so any comments, any likes really supports the channel so we can connect with viewers like yourself. So thank you in advance and really appreciate it. And on today's episode, we're checking out a trailer from Netflix called Thunder Force, starring Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer. I don't know really much about it besides it's a superhero movie and these two actresses are in the movie. Obviously, they're really funny actresses, so I'm sure this is a comedy. And it's also a superhero movie, which we are covering so many Marvel superhero movies. I feel like why not watch a funny superhero movie to check out? So yeah, so again, I haven't seen much about it. I just know the actresses are in this movie and I'm excited to check it out. So let's do this. Thunder Force. All right, guys, ready to go. Thunder Force. It's like Gotham City, Batman Forever. Okay. Let's see. Oh shoot!
You have an appointment?
I'm her best friend.
What have you been up to?
Let me show you. A genetic platform that will allow us to give
Octavia's she's like a scientist. They're best friends and they... Oh! He becomes superhuman!
You just took our only formula for super strength.
Oh! Nice! So Melissa McCarthy is like a superhuman. Okay.
I think I sprained my groin. Do chicks have groins?
Okay.
What's your superpower? Invisibility.
Oh, wow.
Everyone just stay calm and no one's gonna get hurt.
Oh.
Stop! You're cooking them from the inside out. Please don't film this, sir. It's a mistake.
First time in history, we're seeing real-life superheroes fighting crime. We're also seeing a new kind of criminal.
This city deserves what's coming to it. Boom.
Oh no, of course I need... Where did this guy come from?
We've got to rethink this car. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Lydia, do not throw that bus. I can't hear you because I'm literally throwing a bus.
Oh! Where's he trying to throw it to?
Think Cancer, but Capricorn actually, Sag Moon, and all kinds of things rising.
That's messed up.
I didn't get that. All right, that was Thunder Force. Definitely looks funny. We don't really know much about the premise, like what the bad guy is after. I would assume that, oh, he's after the superhuman power that, you know, Octavia Spencer created. That's all I can imagine. All right, guys, overall thoughts. Let me start with highlights. Number one, I really do like the fact that this is a very light, funny superhero movie. It's following the similar elements of what superhero origin stories kind of come from. You know, you have a scientist who has developed this technology to create superhuman powers on ordinary people, and along the way there was a science experience gone bad. In this case, Emily Stanton's good friend Lydia comes in from nowhere trying to visit her, only to start touching buttons and accidentally get the superhuman power serum to her, and all that technology went to her and there was nothing left. I find that really funny. Kind of is similar to, I don't know, the story of Captain America, how he got all the powers and there was nobody to kind of continue the work. I don't want to go into it too much. I just wanted to kind of say simply that it was really funny to kind of see a movie, I should say a superhero movie that's not taking it seriously. That's really more light and fun. So it's really nice to kind of sort of refreshing, since we've been watching so many MCU movies with superheroes with so many backs against the wall. The stakes are high, the aliens are coming, the world's coming to an end, and for it just to be simply a domestic thing and a really light, funny movie, I really appreciated that. Second highlight, I think this movie is really well casted. I think we have two funny comedian actors with a lot of comedic chops. They're playing the characters of superheroes. And I also like that it's two women superhero buddy movie. We've seen so many buddy male movies, and this is a two buddy women movie. So I really appreciate that aspect of it. The comedy, the lightness, and two actors that really can, with a lot of comedic chops that I think can really deliver. On the negative part, I wanted to say, this movie, I should say this trailer, kind of focuses on the relationship between Lydia and Emily Stanton, how they were best friends and then they became apart. So that's what they're focusing on. So there wasn't so much more focus on what the conflict of the movie is about, what the villain is. I do know there's a boss man villain who's obviously trying to take control of the city. And there's also a crab guy with the crab hands. I don't know what that's about. So I'm curious how he came about. And there's also a superhuman woman with a blue force. So, I mean, you got elements of these villains coming around, but I don't really know what they're all about, what they're doing. So I would have liked them to kind of showcase what they're really fighting against. It was more focused about the buddy relationship. That's all one of the big knocks about this trailer. It didn't really disclose too much. Observations and questions that I have. One of the observation is I'm curious how the relationship between the two best friends came about. They were childhood friends, so there's obviously an element of friendship there. I'm curious how they kind of became apart, how they stopped being best friends. And I'm also curious how, out of nowhere, Lydia's character comes into Emily's life again to kind of like visit her for some reason. I don't know why. They didn't really explain that too much. I really want to explore that. And I would definitely want to explore why or how one direction for each character. Emily became a CEO, scientist to create superhuman powers for ordinary people. She kind of created technology for that. Whereas Lydia, just a normal girl, didn't really do much, kind of a klutz. I don't know what her backstory after their relationship or friendship kind of ended or they split off. So I really would like to see that explored. Oh, also wanted to mention, I guess a highlight or kind of like a cool reference. I like that they showcased the Kiss from a Rose song in the very beginning of the trailer. It was really, to me, a nice reference to Batman Forever, a 90s movie. So I don't know, they're showcasing a little bit of funniness, just kind of like making fun of the song itself. I thought that was kind of funny. I'm definitely interested to check it out. I'm not 100% sure I would actually do a reaction video for it. It's one of those movies that, as much as I want to make a reaction video, it doesn't look that funny. So, it shows funny enough, but it doesn't really like scream out to me, oh dude, this looks hilarious and you absolutely have to watch it. I think it's cool. I'll definitely check it out, but I'm not sure if I'll be like, oh, dying to see it. So that's just my overall thoughts about it. Anyway, guys, that's all I have. If you guys like these videos, please press the like button. Go ahead and comment down below. I would really like to connect with all you people out there watching these videos. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. We have a lot of reaction videos in the pipeline. We're still on our journey to finish watching the MCU series from beginning to end. We just finished phase 1 and we have phase 2, phase 3, and of course phase 4 is everything else of the TV shows that the Disney Plus TV shows has to offer. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Really appreciate the time, and I'll see you on the next trailer reaction. Peace.